to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar.
So, we are back with another video on the 67 Mustang Resurrection, and this one we're going to be doing the 351 Windsor rebuilds.
Yep, that's the plan. We're gonna, well, last video we painted it, so we're gonna get all the masking off, knock the cam bearings out, put new ones back in, and then, you know, put all the bearings back in, put the crank back in, lower in, we'll get it all put back in there. Yeah. And then this bright, shiny new chrome dipstick.
Yeah, had to have that.
This is a budget build, but he went all out on the chrome.
That's it's the cheapest brand. It's
yeah, well,
$16.
It looks premium though. You got yourself a premium dipstick.
Well, we got a box of parts here. All the internals for the motor, all the goodies, and some tape. We got rings and bearings, all the such. Yeah,
we got paint matched spark plugs.
Yep, paint matched spark plugs.
Actually, I have like 15 horsepower.
Yeah, per plug.
Yeah, per plug.
Per plug.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw this thing on the time lapse and start finish tearing it down and putting it back together.
Yep.
Get her out. There she goes. All right, so right now we are knocking out the freeze plugs, and we're gonna kind of do this the right way. Shouldn't have painted it already. Well, I don't hit it so it's not too loud. We're gonna put it in the hot tank. Kind of completely went over my head that my dad has a hot tank for transmissions when he's building them. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna see if we can put the GoPro inside of the hot tank and see if that works. Give you a little cool footage there. But that is our next step, is hot tanking this motor, and then we'll get to the rebuilding process. Okay, we got it out of the wash tank. We could put a camera in there so there's no footage for it. It's just the way I didn't want to hurt the camera, to be honest. It probably would have been fine, but we honed it out.
Can't afford another one.
Yeah, we can't afford another one, so I mean, I didn't even pay for the one we're using. So, yep, it's all cleaned up now. So now we're gonna put it back on time lapse and knock in the cam bearings. All right, these are the cam bearings we got, some Durabonds. And they have the little slot in there, makes it a little bit easier when you're putting the cam bearing into these holes. Okay, we got cam bearings in, don't we? Yeah.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it!
So cam bearings in, nice and easy. If you want, where's your phone at? See, maybe we can show you show like the middle one or something. And then let's see here. Boop.
Oh, there we go.
Perfect. Yeah, right in the center. So they're all lined up, and nice. So I think next we might put the main bearings in and drop the crank in.
Yep. Crank in, it spins, so that's good. It's dark and we got work in the morning, so it's time to go to sleep. I'm gonna put the engine block to bed now.
Yeah, put her to bed.
Yep. There you go. Sleep tight, little engine.
Nighty night.
What are you doing here? Why are we going 2 steps back?
Oh, I just want to make sure they were torqued down correctly.
Oh, so you're taking them all the way off, and then
see, I forgot that we're working on a Ford, and so someone was stupid. Machined their crank at one point. And so it's we need different bearings. So we got wrong bearings in there.
You are made of stupid.
So we are gonna go polish this. I've got the right bearings. We'll put it back together.
Yep, these are totally just Ford exclusive problems for
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
This is,
Lord, Mr. Ford, what have you done?
yeah, for sure.
Hey, I got a stock bore on my 383 stroker.
But yeah,
You need board or not?
2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Yep.
We'll come back in a second.
Well, while we're waiting on Mr. Brandon to get off from work, we're gonna clean up, get ready for the new bearings, the correct size bearings, and then we're putting this thing back together as a short block tonight. Okay, we got the crank back from our engine master. His name is Watt. He's a Watt Shops. Kind of does this kind of minute work, if you will, peasant work for me and my dad when we ask him. He normally does now GTR motors and Vipers and Audi R8s and Lambos and that such. So it's nice when he helps me out and does this. So we got it polished. He polished it for us, looking all nice.
Nice.
And we also chamfered our oiling holes. And what that really does is allow just to keep a little bit of oil in there, residential oil, hard to say. At all times. So not that these Fords really have an oiling problem per se, but this is just make sure that we got good oiling going on. But it was really nice of him to help us out on that. So big shout out to Watts. All right, we're gonna test out the crank end play on here. Go ahead and give it a whirl. Here we are about 7 thousandths. Back to 0. So pretty good. All pretty good.
Guys, turns out we need to go order a bearing stretcher now because our parts guy gotta be one of the worst parts guys I've ever worked with.
I think I'm blaming Ford or Summit. I told Summit I want 351 Windsor.
You know, I guarantee
bearings.
you that listing said for 302, 289.
I think the problem was
It's not my fault. Ford.
maybe it's
Summit
for
shouldn't tell me.
four-wheel drive and not a two-wheel drive.
Oh,
I
see,
think
that's
you're
why
right.
I ask you those questions. You know,
Yeah.
it keeps
I
These aren't the
5
right
years ago,
wipers.
O'Reilly's, you'd think he'd learn.
I know. All this, O'Reilly's don't mess it up. Summit does though. But yeah, these things are way too small. Fucking Fords.
Yeah.
What? Definitely slow us down.
Don't blame it on the parts guy. Definitely don't do that.
No, it's Ford. I mean,
Parts guys mess
Chevrolet's
up
all the
this
same.
Lord, Mr. Ford, what have you done?
As long as it's not small journal, they're all the same.
Yeah, you gotta use your brain a little bit. Working with Ford. This one
I
looks
told
smarter.
Summit what I wanted. It's on them too.
And Summit told you what it was.
Summit shouldn't have suggested it.
Hey, you know, I don't know. I got nothing. We're dead in the water for tonight because
And put the oil pump on
I
again.
found the ring compressor and everything.
We were
I
ready
was
to go.
ready to go. I had the sign. I was ready to torque them down. Found the torque specs, and it turns out,
We just won't run bearings.
it's hard to get good help around here.
It is.
I'm just trying to build an engine over here, and my parts guy just keeps letting me down. Okay, he got lucky that he could get an oil pan in time. Turns out oil pan wasn't the biggest deal. That wasn't the issue.
It's bearings.
Oh, we gotta get Tyler back here. Maybe he'll be a better parts guy.
Maybe.
We gotta hire him.
All right.
But so what's the plan now? What are we doing?
I don't know. We can't really do anything. I'm really sure we can bolt on an oil pump. Not even. We gotta spin. The pump's gonna be in the way.
Yeah, let's not put the oil pump on there.
We'll just take the rest of the bearings out of the rods.
Yeah, we'll take the rest of the, are we still on video?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll take the take the rest of the bearings out of the rods.
I'll probably cut it all out.
Who knows? Who knows? Depending on shipping time, this might become a two-parter. In the next video, we'll lump it into putting it in the car or something like that.
Yeah, we'll
He
see.
still doesn't have heads for it. We're still trying to figure that one out. Trying to get him to spend some money on some good heads. Trying to get him to get those SVE heads. I don't know if y'all have looked at those, but cheapest do head on the market, and people are saying they're good. So, but they are $1,000
Out of the budget.
for the set. But I think I got him convinced to get a line lock kit for it. They're pretty cool.
I don't even have brakes for it yet.
Ah.
Thinking way too far ahead.
Well, you gotta keep looking forward, you know. But yep, got off work early for nothing.
For nothing.
I do nothing now. But eventually we gotta paint it again.
Yeah.
Knocked all the paint off.
I know. Alright.
But
Okay, this is gonna be a short video, sadly.
yeah, sorry about that, guys. We're needing some parts, and next video you'll see us putting it together just a little more, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe by the next video we'll have heads, because I think the video after this should be us putting a Shelby drop on that. So I don't know when we'll revisit the engine or what order you're going to see this stuff in. But
Yeah.
we will come back to it. It does need an engine.
Yeah,
really
it does. It does.
And we're not giving up on this guy. And I think we got the right parts now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully I convince him to buy some heads for it
Yeah.
and
Money.
actually let it breathe a little bit. Got a good enough intake. So
Yeah,
really
yeah,
just
I'll
need
do
some
that.
heads.
Yep.
He's got an Edelbrock Performce intake over there. It'll work just perfect for him. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. It's gonna be a short one. Sorry we couldn't get more done, but you know that's the way the baseball goes
Yeah,
sometimes.
cookie crumbled that way.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and
Yeah, we'll be back
watch out
next
for the
week.
next one.
Yeah, but way more content next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I wish I was working on one of these.
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm just looking for the right round bearings for the 351 Windsor. Nothing to see here.